Hello, today I'm going to be demoing Mangez, which is a Sinatra app that I wrote for my final project in Flatiron School for the Sinatra section. So Mangez is an app that allows the user to save recipes, plan meals, and generate a shopping list. So let's get started by signing up. All right, I'm going to sign in as Calypso. Cat, there we go. And a password. There we go. So it automatically takes you to the recipe index page so you can see all of the recipes that have been created by other users. There is also a profile created for Calypso, although there's nothing interesting in it. You'll see she hasn't created anything. So let's go ahead and create a new recipe. We're going to call it a tuna melt. Callie loves tuna. Let's see, so tuna, mayo, I believe, bread, obviously, and cheese. So we will toast the bread. I think you mix tuna and mayo together, top with melted cheese, I think. I've honestly never really made a tuna melt, but that seems close. So we'll go ahead and create, and there we go. You can see there's the name here, all of our ingredients, and our cooking instructions. If we wanted to, we could edit this now or we could delete it, but we're going to leave that as is. So let's go back and look at some of the other recipes. So let's say Callie's really interested in, say, let's see, which one of these? Savory oatmeal, that sounds interesting. So we'll click on it. Because this isn't her recipe, you'll see that instead of there being edit and delete buttons, there's an add to my recipes button. So if we really like the look of this, we can go ahead and just add it. Voila. So this will take you now to the recipe view page, but it will be your recipe. So now you can edit or delete, you'll see. So let's go ahead and edit this one because Callie does not like spinach. So instead of spinach, we can add, you know what? Let's add cheese. Callie loves cheese. So we're going to change the ingredients, and then here where it says top with wilted spinach, we're going to replace that with melted cheese. And so we'll call it cheesy oatmeal. Save. And here are all of our edits. And in fact, you can see that it's been changed in the profile as well. Voila. So we actually need one more recipe to make a meal plan, but let's go ahead and do that on our new meal plan page. So we'll give it a name. It's going to be Callie's meal plan. And for breakfast, we'll have our cheesy oatmeal. For lunch, we can have our tuna melt. But then let's go ahead and create a new recipe for dinner. So what would Callie like to have? Let's say BLTs. So we're going to need bread again. And lettuce, bacon, tomato. Let's toast our bread again. Top with lettuce, bacon, oh, I spelled bacon wrong, and tomato. Voila. Hit create. And here's our new meal plan. So we have cheesy oatmeal for breakfast, tuna melt, and a BLT. We can go ahead and look at our shopping list. And voila. It prints out all of the ingredients. All right. So you can also, if that's all you want to do, you can go ahead and log out. And to go over some of the delete functions, I'm actually going to log in as a new user who has a little bit more going on than Callie does. All right. Here we go. We log back in. It takes us right back to the recipe index page. We can go to her profile. Here's all of this. So let's say she wants to delete hamburger. Does not like this particular recipe. We'll go ahead, delete. And if we go ahead and look at the profile, again, this is just the index, it will say, voila, gone. You can also delete a meal plan if you so choose. So let's say, this is a good one. So apparently they have, Test Queen has already deleted one of her recipes, and so it isn't populating in her awesome meal plan. So let's just go ahead and delete the whole thing, which will take you back here, and you can see that only one meal plan is left. There's also a little time to go over validation. So some things that, for example, users cannot do, once you're logged in, you can't see the sign up page. It won't let you really see the login page. For recipes, for example, you need to have every single field fill out, or else it will not let you, voila, fill out a field. I actually do not want to create that recipe. If you had a particularly enterprising user that wanted to go in and say, let's see, I don't have access to beef stew, but say I wanted to edit it and they knew that all they had to do was to hit edit, it will redirect them here and let them know they do not have permissions to view this content. We can also do the same for delete. I'll tell you can't actually see this page. You have to have access to the actual button itself. So we'll go back to recipes. All right. Another thing we can see is that there are validations for sign up. So you can't have, for example, the same username as someone else, even if you put everything in. Voila, that username is already taken. So even if you think of a unique username, you need to make sure that you fill in everything here, or else you'll, again, run into issues with submission. So there you go. That is my app Mangez. I hope you enjoyed.